All right. Hello. I am live. Finally, I was going to go live at 5:55, but I ended up having to do some work that took a little bit longer. And I can see that the peanut gallery has already arrived and hit the thumbs down. These people never quit, do they? They never quit. Goodness gracious. Okay, so I need to talk to clients about something really important and just in general, just some information for y'all. And wowsy wowsy, somebody does not want me to discuss this. Oh, goodness. Okay. So those of you that are clients that are watching me on YouTube, that are watching these people on YouTube, okay, those of you that are doing that, you guys need to understand something, okay? If I'm doing work on you and you're watching these people's lives, you are undoing the work that I am doing for you. And y'all have got to stop doing that. I swear to Goddess. Now, what has been going on for the past 6 years with me is people trying to force me, including family members trying to force me to move back to Kansas City. Okay. Now, I don't even have to say what is obvious about that, which is that if you actually loved me and cared about me, you would want me to be happy. And my magic will continue to fight anybody that tries to interfere with my will. Okay? Psychic attacks are not going to fucking do it for you. So I could sense y'all psychically attacking me. The reason why y'all need to stop watching these people when it comes to me, first of all, if you are a client from YouTube, and I even suspect that you have been watching that crap, I'm not going to do work on you. Because what you're doing is you keep watching that stuff, and those people are very insecure and codependent people. They're not strong and powerful like I am. And those people are very negative. They represent the type of families and the types of groups of people that you just want to get the fuck away from, is what they represent. Okay? And I believe that there's a few family members that are still getting those people to do that stuff, which is messed up, but that'll be dealt with by the ancestors. Okay? So it's been trying to, they're trying to force me to move back to Kansas City, which is not going to happen. Okay. And so that's where you get these people that come in. And I've dealt with many agents of them. I've told family straight up, I know that y'all are behind this mess and I'm tired of it. Well, Jen, you may not watch them, but I've caught a few of my clients watching it, and then you guys will come to me and you'll say, oh, I've been feeling okay, but I'm getting psychic attacks. No, you're not getting psychic attacks. You're watching those people and they're putting all kinds of demons in you. That's why you can't watch them. And I wouldn't even be watching them if you guys weren't. I wouldn't even be watching them. That's going to have to change. Y'all going to have to stop watching those people. Everybody in my life, including my children and my family, stop watching those people. Stop watching those people in that sector. Okay. Ooh, something is being removed. Very powerful. Thank you. Thank you, Goddess. Yes. Oh, I started getting the heart poundage and everything, but I'm okay. We're going to end this today. Okay. People are going to have to get over their obsessions, their need to control somebody. Yeah, they've got all kinds of bad, and y'all been watching my relationships, all of them being destroyed on here, including even with my children, not my sons, but my children. So y'all have saw stuff happen and you know what it is over there, and it's nothing I can do to stop those people except for harming me. Now, when I first moved into this house, okay, they tried to lie to y'all and tell y'all was on Section 8. So they did everything in your power to use the Jedi mind trick on y'all. And this is a hard discussion. My goodness, no wonder they were thumbsing it down. These people need to learn respect. That's okay, though. Lilith gives us freedom from that. And Yemaya heals and cleanses us from that. Okay? So, and I think I do believe in my heart of hearts that the only reason why those people, what y'all are seeing is my family's magic, which is very powerful. But my family is going to have to learn to show respect for me, and they don't. And that's the truth. That's why I've never even been back to visit. My family members stalked me so much for the past goddamn 6 years that I can't even go back there and visit. And if they keep it up, the manipulation, the lies, the BS, then I'll cut off contact with them completely and all together. Okay, now I haven't even really been in contact with many of the people in my family, right? Not really. Okay, a few of them I've been speaking to, but when you see these people online doing what they are doing, they are almost like a copycat of those. And my family was never like that. So I don't have that kind of stuff, but people can change. People can change like the weather. Okay. And if they're not going to show any respect for me, they'll never see me again. Okay. And if they want to try to kill me with magic, it's futile. It's fucking futile. I swear to God, it's fucking futile. So listen, those people that are online that talk shit about me, the drama section, those people have very, very fucked up energy on them. And so that's why they were chosen to harass and stalk me, which was fucked up. Okay, they've been trying to cause instability in my life. I earn a very stable income being a witch, and I'm never going to fucking stop. I don't care what they do. But all they got to do is turn away and never speak to me again. That's all they got to do. And then I ain't even gonna lie to you. It's terrible and it's codependent. And we know that the only reason why those people are even confident enough to do it is because there's one or two family members that are putting batteries up their backs. And I'm disappointed in my family, Jen. Yes, I am. They're constantly, fucking doing this drama shit. And I'm very disappointed. My grandmother is disappointed. That's why I always speak her name into existence. My grandma, Lena Briscoe, she's very disappointed. Okay. And so a lot of the stuff that you guys have seen has been fake and made up. Okay, even though I've had real feelings for some of the people involved, or a few, I've cared about them, but they're backstabbers because they continue to do the bidding of that. And y'all have to stop watching that crap because it has no power over me. None whatsoever. Okay? Thank you, guys. Thank you, Lakshmi. Thank you. So every time you see them making videos about me, it's because they're trying to block my money. When you go and watch low vibratory people like that and you're a client, you're undoing all of the work that I'm doing for you. And I've had 3 people in the past month or so that are watching that drama. First of all, if you're watching that kind of drama, no wonder you're having problems. Okay, and these people have the ability to do very powerful magic together, especially my family. A lot of what I'm even feeling right now is my family's magic, and it's very powerful. But for them, the ancestors protect me from them being able to use it on me because they don't have the right or the authority to tell me where to live, and it's disgusting. And I send it all back to them. Jesus Christ. A lot of these people that come around and the intent that they have as far as with me on YouTube, as far as what they're trying to do, y'all are programmed, not me. These people don't have no fucking power over me. They have power over y'all if you're watching them. So if you want to be a client of mine, first of all, if you involved with shit like that, you need to figure some shit out. And I know for a exact fact that y'all are watching that bullshit. Even a lot of y'all long-time subscribers, and y'all let those people make you feel insecure about me. Okay, I've had lots of people do it. Trust me. Look, I don't mind being alone. I was raised an only child, so I'm not codependent at all. Being alone is not a scary thing for me. Okay. So they told many lies. If y'all bought the lies, then that's fine. You don't need to be a client anyway. Okay. But this whole thing, it's got to stop. Okay. I don't love being alone, Jen. I do want a husband, and I do plan to have a husband and kids. I'm not a fucking source for my family or for anybody else. And they know they ain't right. And I don't even see how they even live with themselves, because I know for a fact that's why I'm not speaking to anybody in the family. That's why my mother wasn't speaking to anybody in the family, because they're very controlling people. And they are trying to psychically attack me right now, but all of your intent is sent back to you. Okay? Let cruelty, pain, and evil ways follow these villains throughout their days. Reverse the torment they create to turn on them a crueler fate. And my family will never have enough money to pay a practitioner powerful enough to fuck with me. Okay? I'm not coming back there. They've been talking that shit again. I'm never coming back there. Okay? Even if I die, I won't be coming back there. I'll be buried in Georgia. So that won't be for a long time. None of these people have the power to put any kind of afflictions on to me. Trust me, I know what the fuck I'm doing. And they had one of them in here earlier talking about Yahweh. I think it's that triple darkness dude. He's off with his head. For real. Because I know my enemies. And so he's been trying to pretend to be cool with me. But, you know, either it was him or one of his followers. Okay? Yeah. Came in here talking about Yahweh. You know what? I had a conversation with Yahweh today. After that. Okay? And so it's just that, you know, that's not what he's backing up. And see, this is one of the reasons why I will call to Satan or Moloch on these people, and they better quit messing with me, because I do practice Satanism. It ain't no joke. I'm no joke. Okay, I had Zai come in here earlier. Look, I feel like some of y'all are factually trolling me, talking about them secret societies, and I forget what else she said. They're no joke. No, I'm no joke. I'm no joke. Okay? And just like I refuse to be a sacrifice for my family, I refuse to be a sacrifice for these people online. It's disgusting. And God is about to place his judgment on these people. They had no right. And my children really have been instructed to not trust a lot of the people in my family. And they've also been instructed not to watch these people on here. Okay? Nobody except for me. It just is what it is. So they've been doing the most. They still have been at it. Let's keep it real. People, first of all, there's no actual beef between any of these people that you see making videos about me, except they don't really like each other, and they get together but all the time, whenever they go live, the intent is their intent for me. Okay, that I am the reason for their season. The only reason why they even have a sector is because of moi. And that sector was built on trying to get Dorothy to move back to Kansas. That shit is so fucking funny. I'm never going to move back, but if you shut the fuck up and chill out, I'll come and visit. If you keep with that same energy, you'll never see me again. Same thing when it comes to love. When you let something go, if it's meant to be, it'll come back to you. But my spirits are not letting me go back to that place while they're in that energy. So all y'all that do their bidding, hey, y'all better realize, man, hey, I was raised, and I don't hate nobody in my family. But the stuff that they do and the stuff that they, you know, they really need to stop and remove it and stop doing it. Okay? Because they're doing too much. Okay? Now, these people that stalk and harass me, by the way, it's got to stop at some point. And Saint Expedite will stop you instantly. He'll shut it all down. You know, when I moved into this house, y'all, I was, oh my God, staying in staying in hotels is fun as fuck. It's fun as fuck. I don't give, they was trying to make it seem like it was a negative thing. I stayed in a hotel for 5 months before I moved into this house in St. Expedite. Oh God, the way I can manifest money very quickly too. And see, I'm not going to have this shit. So when y'all see them doing that, it is because, and I don't know what y'all trying to do, make me not pay my rent. Like, y'all gonna be in for a rude awakening. You'll never get away with that. Never. I always get what I need and want. I always get what I want. I have everything that I need. It's a lot of fun staying in hotels. And when I was staying in that hotel, oh my God, you know, especially the last one that I was in, I was manifesting so much in both of them. In both of them. So, you know, people that try to stop me, y'all gonna have to get it together. Because I can handle my power and I'm not afraid of it. Okay. And it's been wrong as hell because my intent has been to help people and heal people. So everything that they do, Saint Raphael is going to heal me. Lucifer has freed me. Satan has freed me. The devil has freed me of all contracts. And I was in a contract with that family. That's why I began to get stalked. And they know they ain't right. And see, Hecate will send dogs to these people. For real, for real. Like, I ain't trying to hurt these people. But before I let y'all hurt me, oh, you're going to be in for a rude awakening. So they need to stop with the bull crap. First of all, if you notice, that particular, all of those people, they're not telling the truth, but rather they are trying to speak things on me. Okay, oh, she's ugly, she's bald-headed, you broke. That's because they want to block my money. If you if you are a client, sorry guys, if you are a client and you are watching that mess, that's why I don't even watch it or take it seriously. When I watch it, I don't budge. Y'all do. And I can tell that there's quite a few of you clients that are still watching those people. Okay. And y'all remember those two women? They were a part of it as well. Y'all need to quit taking in that energy. I won't work with you as a client. I'll sense it. My spirits are letting you know right now that if you are watching that sector, you cannot be a client of mine. And being that you watch that sector, you definitely need to be a client. And you guys need to quit worshiping two different paths. They are struggling and they're trying to bring that struggle to me, and I don't play that shit. Okay, so, and they've tried to use all sorts of tricks and tricks, you know, all of that, you know, black girl, nappy hair, racist thing, white women are better, you know, because my father himself had something to do with that sector as well. Okay, he was a contactee of somebody in that sector that went around telling lies on me. And my father will go down, my mother will take his ass down. So y'all got to understand that, and see, this is what I'm talking about. These people try to destroy my dreams and they try to interfere with my life purpose. And you can't do that. Okay, so if you want to be a client, you can be a client. When these people do their attacks, a lot of y'all get frozen. You say, oh God, I don't know if I should. Hey, life has to go on. I don't do that. And see, what'll happen is that some of y'all will even, you'll be sadly mistaken to think that anything that those people do is powerful. By the way, the only thing that they can cause is a panic or an anxiety attack. And literally, you just got to drink water. They just tried to send some panicky energy over here now. I'm good. About to go down here and fix me some sausage and eggs and relax for the day while I welcome new clients. And there's nothing that you will ever do to stop me. And you have absolutely no idea how strong I am. I don't even have to invoke my Eve's name to be strong. And being that they did this for 6 years, the relationship with me and them may be over. What my family needs to do is have all of these people apologize to me. Otherwise, I'm not dealing with it. The family that has been employing these people, you need to instruct them to apologize, and maybe, just maybe, I'll speak to you again. And by the power of Lucifer, Lilith, and Hecate. Okay, baby. Okay, baby. Baby. That's just the reality of it. Y'all, the worst thing that you can do to me is not have faith in what you can do to my spirit. Y'all know that I work with Boone and Clonic. Y'all know that I work with Lord Ganesha and Lakshmi. You know that I work with Saint Expedite. You know that I work with all of these different powerful gods, including Juno. But yet you'll go over there and listen to that. And what are you going to do? Question them? Come on now. And then also they'll say, oh, you're on Section 8. If listen, it is a low game that they have played, that they have lost. And I'm not going to have the disrespect. I am a very powerful witch and sorceress. Y'all understand me? And the only reason why my spirits have not laid them all down flat is because they are merciful. But I'm going to give y'all a little hint. All of my sons of anarchy have been conjured. Okay? Okay? Oh, yeah. All I got to do is call their name and they'll come running to me and do my bidding. And they're very ruthless. They're my sons of anarchy, and they still exist in spirit. I created them. They are soldiers that will die for me and kill for me. Okay? So a lot of people don't understand. They don't get it. They have no idea. And see, the reason why that guy came in here and was attacking me is because they must have got a visit from one of my sons of anarchy. And was like, you can't practice any more witchcraft and trying to bind me. No, bind yourself. Bind yourself from being obsessed with me and stalking and harassing me. And then Christians, they know better than to pray for me. I thought we had this conversation several years ago. If you're a Christian, don't you ever pray for me. You pray for your goddamn self. Because I can tell you that Jesus Christ is quite all right with me. So you need to pray for your damn self. Do you understand what I'm saying? I ain't no damn charlatan. You dealing with the real deal Holyfield over here. And mama said, knock you out. I'm going to knock you out. These people can't touch me. And y'all the ones that's scared of them. Scared of what? Y'all, they done use the Jedi mind trick on y'all. Especially with the meetups and stuff. They be trying to act like, oh, we're going to meet up and we're going to beat somebody. They ain't going to do shit. They're actors. Do you understand me? Because if I was ever face to face with any of them for real in a physical battle, and that ain't gonna never happen, because I don't like that kind of energy. I like to bake cookies and cook and spend time in my garden that I'm building with my family. I don't want to do that, but I will if I have to. But I don't have to. Okay? And at the end of the day, ain't nothing that they can do about it. And you should be ashamed of yourself for trying to control a 44-year-old woman still. This is sad. And until there is the utmost respect that is shown, I won't deal with any of them. Okay, KK? Y'all know that Jamila don't play that shit. Hey, I've been dealing with them for 6 years. And see, what they tried to do was they tried to erase the last 6 years where I've literally plummeted and pillaged them. So me being one person up against, oh, it's about 70 of them. And really it's not, let me recalculate. It's about 40 of them that remain, but only 3 main ones that are actively trying to do work. And it's a goddamn shame that you would continue to do that. And I'll never be happy. See, for some reason, they think that if they do this and I come back, it's going to be all hugs and that and that. No. So the way they've been trying to do it is cause me to lose and fail and eviction and that and that. All right, get the fuck out of here. That's weak shit. Because after all, I am a woman. If I was really that, and trust me, I don't need none of their money either. I get money through clients. And no, I am not fat, old, or ugly. But if I had to, I could definitely give me a nice little sugar daddy, but I don't have to. Goes against all of my principles. If you want to know about that, maybe you should go and read up about Ma Barker. I am not the one, I swear to God. And I'm not even talking. Hey, let me tell you something. And this is something that's very, very important. I'll whoop all of their asses and their mama's asses and their grandma's asses too. Okay? And they all know it. They all know it. And the thumbs down button doesn't give them power. It doesn't, but and it's so childish, you know. No wonder I am so antisocial. I am very antisocial. You know, they'll sit up here and say, "Oh, you ain't got no friends." Well, fuck, I don't want any. What the fuck? Shit. I don't want no friends. What are these friends for? Friends are weaknesses. And 5 weak friends don't equal up to strength or power. It just doesn't, babe. And I don't have to take any of the blame for any of it at all. At all. Okay? You're just going to have to deal with it, man. These people just going to have to deal with it. I paid all my bills this month at the beginning of the month, but now I got to pay the bills for next month and the month after that. And this bullshit that they do that y'all are watching, stop watching them. They can't make, First of all, they couldn't even afford to get people to attack me that had anything of their own. All of the people that they got to attack me either live with a mama, family, or on Section 8, which is nothing wrong with being on Section 8. You can get off of it, absolutely. I would love to buy this house or another house within the next year or so in Georgia. Okay, I want to get down there at the lake. I fuck around. Y'all know I'm cray cray. I fuck around and move down to Lake Lanier. I ain't scared of the Lake Lanier. Live in one of them beautiful ass houses over there close to it. Oh, trust me, everything that I want, I get. Trust me. Trust me. Okay, and I don't have any fears. I'm too, and they say I'm crazy. I'm crazy like a fox. Okay, because I felt the little psychic attacks that they was trying to send. That was funny. That tickled a little bit. It's Vigo, Prince of Carpathia, and you are like the buzzing of flies to me. Yeah, it's futile. Okay, but my clients, especially if I'm currently doing work on you, those types of people, and you know what? I'm at to use my own damn advice. Once you cleanse and clear yourself of that crap, and then y'all just go right back and get to talking to folk like that, and you don't even think about protecting yourself. They're the same way. Why are you going around calling somebody that's broke? So what if they're broke? You are sharing into that. Anybody that is dealing with High Priestess Jamila, you cannot have in your mouth nothing about your enemies that are weaker than you. Who gives a damn about them? They don't have no power except for what you give to them. You keep communing with the same people. You're taking it all in. That's why after today, I won't be viewing it, and y'all better not either. I'm talking to my children. I'm talking to my clients and anybody that is close to me. Don't watch it, because you know what? I will cut the ass off, because y'all are making me work harder. That's what y'all doing. Y'all making me work harder. I remember I had a client. I'm sorry, I feel very passionate about this. I had a client like last year, and the reason why her case didn't work for her was because she kept watching The Enemy, and she lied and said that she wasn't, but yes, she was. Yeah, you was. That's why you didn't have any faith in me. That's why you was insecure. I did a ritual for her. The ritual was fantastic. Oh my God, I could feel it. Her getting everything that she wanted, and everything manifesting properly, and her having peace and tranquility. And the next day they did a panel on me. And she called me like the next day, like 2 days after that, and was like, oh, I'm not feeling good. I don't feel good about the work. It's because you're watching those people. I told her that too. I said, your ritual was perfect. One of the best that I've done this month. Anytime I do a ritual with animal blood, are you crazy? Y'all are doing it to yourselves. And you know what? I'm not having it. Every last one of y'all that watch that sector and come to, because some of y'all do come to me, because y'all know my power. But then your own insecurities, especially when you watch that crapola, will kick in, and you'll undo the damn work that I've done. Stop watching that crud. You're slowing your work up. I know that there's some of y'all that watch that watch those people. Why do you watch that drama, man? Those people are projecting their crap onto you. They project it onto me, and then you take it in. Every client of mine that regularly frequents any of that fake, false crap, you're slowing up your work. And that's why you haven't manifested, if you haven't. I have a client right now that probably used to watch it, but watches it no more. And her ritual was amaze balls. Those of you that continuously watch that, you go there and you want to wound yourselves. Okay. And I know that some of y'all on here watched it and came to me because of that. But you know what? Once you come to me, I'm going to instruct you to not watch things like that. If your family is reminiscent of that, then you need to retrain your brain and get the hell away from it. And then maybe, just maybe, you will manifest what you want. And some of y'all got poor health, very poor health, and y'all continue to watch that crap. Have y'all not paid attention? These people are trying to do medical. They do medical witchcraft on each other. They're crazy. Why would you do that to yourself? What witch would do that to herself? Not I. I manifest, so I don't have to do that. I'm very healthy, happy, peaceful, tranquil. I ain't got no health problems. I ain't morbidly obese. Y'all gotta quit falling for the okie doke. And I am the light bearer. Okay, and this is not a delusion of grandeur. I have manifested so much, not just thousands of dollars. Because to be honest with you, most of my clients, like probably about 60% of them, don't come from YouTube. And guess what? They're manifesting everything that they want. They are manifesting everything that they want, bringing me good news all the time. Those of you scragglers that are still watching that sector, I don't trust you now. Well, it would be a constant flow of the energy if you would just trust me. Oh, well, so-and-so said this, and why you can't stop them, why you can't stop yourself from watching them. It ain't my damn job to stop them. All because people can't get on with their lives. That's why it's happening. And then when certain people come around, y'all really go nuts. And it's like, are you stupid? This person is here to stalk me because that person is needy and needs my energy. You're going to listen to the person begging for a person's energy above the person whose energy that they feed off of it? You tell me who the fuck is more powerful, God or his children? Are you fucking kidding me? And then you doubt me? And that's insulting. Oh, trust me, I am thoroughly insulted. Thoroughly. My spirits are too. All because these people can't let it go. Who's more powerful? Somebody that moved away, paid her own way, paved her own way. I got more now than I had when I came here. Gotta let that go. Gotta let it go. You guys have a false perception of these people's power. Everything that I have, I manifested it on my own. You think I went to another witch? There was no witches helping me except for my ancestors. All of the work that I put into getting into this house, all of the work that I put in to maintain this house and my children. And you're going to listen to people that would try to put children in harm's way? What do you think they'll do to yours? Do you even care about your own children? They threatened my kids because they wanted to see me fall. And if you family and you did that to me, then I am ashamed to call you family. And I won't, because you tried to hurt my children to get your way. And I see you very clearly. Oh, trust and believe. I don't need no damn cards to see what I need to goddamn see. So that's why there's no readings going up on this channel, because it helps my enemies way too fucking much. I'm not going to keep doing all this work. Y'all making me work harder. If you want to go over there with them people and you want to backpedal with them people, then go ahead and backpedal. But right here, we are invested. We are not divesting. We are investing. And I will not have this disrespect from anybody. All of the manipulation and the games are stopped. It is over. Thank you, Goddess. Please don't. And here's another thing about my looks and the way I smell and the shit that they try to throw at me. Do you believe it temporarily? Is that what the issue is? Well, maybe you should stop watching those people, because they're not hurting me, they're hurting you. And yeah, it does hurt me to see y'all like that, to see you down and out like that. You got to be down and out to be looking at that bullshit. Because trust me, I ain't never lived my life like that. And my little shit. There may have been a couple of times where my family, I wasn't raised like that in that kind of goddamn bullshit, low vibratory mess. And if I was, when I did start going through that with family, God moved me the hell away from it. You have a choice. Everybody has free will. So if you're somebody that is acquainted with me and you keep going over there looking at those people, and if you got a problem with me because I like to suck toes and eat ass, then get the fuck away from me then, because I don't need you. Because I eat ass. Cover your children's ears up. Yeah, I will eat ass and suck toes. I'm a super goddamn freak. What's it to you? You got a problem with it? Shit, at least I know what I goddamn like to do in the bedroom. Shit. At least I ain't boring in bed. So, this whole thing where, my dick, my dick in my mouth or something, and a foot in my mouth and shit, man, hey, it's at some point we gonna have to all keep it fucking real on these YouTube streets. So if any of you judge me for that, go on over there and get your work done through them. If you felt any kind of judgment for me, then please feel free to go to one of the witches over there then. And don't be on the fence. Choose them and not me then, and you'll see what the fuck will happen to you. Yeah. So that was the latest contusion, which was I sucked a toe, sucked a dick, and I ate ass. These people are so sick and desperate that they got to try to bring out your sexual antics in the bedroom with another goddamn grown person. And to me, what it just says is immaturity, as well as sexual immaturity, because I know how to please my man. And I don't compete with no woman for no man either. Get that out your mind too. Because if I want your man, I will have him. I will have it him. Okay, the problem is that I don't want some of these women's men. I'm not interested. They're going to try to force it. And anybody that was talking about me sucking on a toe, won't they toes suck too? And I'm not a professional toe sucker. I'm not a prostitute. So a lot of those people that they represent are factual. I'm not a fucking prostitute. I'm too intelligent. That was not my path. That was, and literally ain't never been my path. So who cares whether or not I'm pretty, ugly, fat, skinny, short, whether or not a man want me or don't want me? What difference does that make? The type of shit they've been trying to use, which to me is very weak. Very weak. What does whether or not a man wants me or not, what they got to do with me being able to make a spell work for a client? Huh? What they got to do with anything? And then also, if I want a man, obviously I can do spell work to get him back if I wanted him. So the little tactics they've been playing have been totally stupid. Stupid McNutent. And it is beneath me. And y'all allow them to use that hierarchy on y'all because they're supposed to be men. Well, these men should have been born women, some of them. Okay. So y'all need to not worry about that and worry about yourself and worry about the work that you can get done through me and the good things that I can help you manifest. Okay. And that goes for all of you, because a lot of y'all be like, oh, this person talking about her. Oh, she ain't shit. What? You believe a loser over me? Okay, it's kind of like that temporarily insanity type of thing. And there, trust me, listen, there's quite a few witches that I would recommend to y'all on here. Okay, if you want a recommendation. I wouldn't recommend a witch that's been doing those things because they crying and sad because I told them to stop doing what they were doing because they're going to hurt themselves. Okay. So a lot of them are simply doing harm to themselves, trying to do harm to me. There's no witch on here that is worth her salt that would ever work against Jamila. For what reason? For what purpose? So I'd be side-eyed to another witch that is trying to piggyback off of that very weak situation. Because let me tell you something. I can feel it coming for them. It's not going to be good. Especially, I had to conjure. Oh. Once the Sons of Anarchy got conjured, it was over. Once that got done, it was over. And they was mad as hell. They was angry because it's going to be a lot of stuff that's going to happen to them real quick. When you're a spiritualist, especially a solitary practitioner, you don't have to have another human body working with you. I have a legion of spirits working on my behalf. Are you kidding me? Do I have to sit and watch the enemy all day. No, they whole life, they just sit there and watch me all day, seeing how I feel, and all they feel is the security. I'm very secure in myself and what I'm doing here. And whether or not I'm lighting a candle in the kitchen cooking, I know that my spells are gonna work, and so it's, but y'all are the ones that are allowing them to give y'all doubt. So if you're a client of mine, you have to be upfront with me and let me know if you've ever watched that sector. And if I find myself having to repeat the work for you, you got to pay extra. And if you just went totally on the side of stupid ignorance and weakness, then the work that I did for you is not only going to never manifest, but you screwing yourself. Y'all curse yourself every day when y'all go looking for them damn channels to watch. That's all y'all doing is cursing yourself. Why would you even, and then y'all come on here and say, I'm going to stay away from my family. Well, you're not really staying away from your family because you're taking in the energy and the essence of a bunch of very insecure, hateful, loseristic type of people. If you watch that sector, you are never going to manifest what you want, ever. Only reason why I'm doing it is because I'm a very powerful witch. Hell, I can do that. Some of y'all that ain't there, you ain't got the goddamn experience that I have. You can't watch that sector. Y'all be watching that shit every day. Every time they go live, you got to get your daily dose of dumb shit every day. And y'all go over there and say, well, he has a male voice. He's talking to me. He's saying blippity blue blah. He ain't saying shit to you. And I think that some of y'all, them people end up scrambling your brains. You have to be a very experienced practitioner to even watch that stuff. If you're not a very experienced practitioner, you can't go and watch that mess. Yeah, y'all do. Y'all watch that mess. Yeah, y'all do. Yo, you watching it. You've been watching it. Shit, y'all, and I can feel y'all getting upset about it. It's like, look, you need to pick a side, pick a side, pick a side, pick a side. And y'all making a mistake, a huge mistake, listening to men just because they're men. Okay, we were talking about that yesterday with the patriarchy and these men that think, oh, I'm a man, I automatically. If you're a male practitioner, I can lay your ass down flat on your back. Okay, men are not more powerful than women. Oh, you Team Miller. Well, Superman, first of all, my name is not Miller. My name is Ja Miller. Okay, get it straight. Okay, baby, get it straight. It's Jamila, not Miller. Okay, I don't allow these people to name me. I'm not going to answer to the names that they have created for me. Y'all answer to those names. And, and see people, I've even noticed that after they do their rituals, even some of my subscribers that I know like me, y'all will even kind of act funny. It's like, well, why are y'all still doing that? And that ain't my fault. So something's going to have to give with that. And I can quickly shut all men off. Okay. A lot of them, if they think you in love with a man, they'll think that you're weak. Y'all, we got to stop all that. And what y'all got to realize is that they ain't right out the gates, because why do they care about my love life at all? Huh? Why are they talking about it? Why they care about my business, my company? Why they can't mind their own business? I got a male practitioner right now trying to bind me. Weak ass. I want to bind her. It's weak. Weak, 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 weak. Y'all ever see that movie with Whoopi Goldberg, The Color Purple? Everything you did to me, I already did to you. Unbinding. And men have, oh God, they have been pivotal in destroying the health and the minds of women if women let them. So if I feel that I'm being attacked by a man, I'll go to the goddess. Okay? Y'all need to stop looking at those people. They're weak. First of all, a man trying to attack a black female-owned business, weak. Weak, 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 weak. Why would you watch that? Why would you let that into your consciousness? And then they'll convince you that it's somehow my fault, but why are you watching that mess? Like when you look at it, it's like, why do these people, the hell is entertaining about this? I don't have any lovers, Superman. Who are you? I don't have any lovers. I'm single. Don't call me sweetie or baby or meal. It's High Priestess Jamila. Is how you need to address me. I'm not your lover, Superman Clark Kent Sr. I don't even know you. Okay, I can't be anybody's lover. I'm here on business. I'm not in love with these people. That's how they trick you. I'm not lovers with any of these people. If you love me and you care about me, fine. But a lot of y'all that come up in here, a lot of y'all straddle the fence and you two-faced it and you go and you turn against me for these people. I can't have back and forth and up and down. Either you like it or you love it or you go. All that back and forth. Oh, I don't trust you now. Oh, I trust you. I love you. Oh, I don't trust you now. Oh, I love. No, you pick a side. I'm not going to keep having unstable people. I don't feel that the vibes that you're sending are good though, Superman. I don't believe you. I don't need a Superman. I don't need a man at all. I choose to have one because I want one. But other than that, this company that I built was not built with another man. I built this company on my own. It is my baby. My baby. So all of this judgment because a man said I don't want her, it's like, well, shit. Hey, I gotta speak on it. If you want to counteract me and say something back, fine. I refuse to let any of these men, and I'm gonna tell you, the Sons of Anarchy will come and see you. My Sons of Anarchy will show you a goddamn visit. And they don't like nobody fucking with their mama. And my son that lives with me, he don't have to come and fight nobody because everything that we do is done within spirit. You losing when you ready to fight somebody. Okay, have a good one, Superman. Clark Kent Sr., the troll. Hey, Otterly. I don't have no lovers on here. I don't need for men on YouTube to be attracted to me to get clients. I don't need to be up underneath some man. Even though I like to be. I ain't even gonna lie, but you know, it is what it is. If I gotta do it by myself, I'll do it by myself. And any of you men out there that are trying to use, oh, I ain't even lit the candle yet. Y'all men be out there trying to bind people. I don't trust none of you. Trust no man that is attacking. If a man does not have anything nice to say about me, you can't trust him if you are a woman. And a lot of y'all men and y'all silly, a lot of y'all women in y'all silly little competition with me will hide behind these very weak men and then try to become my competition, which is stupid within itself. You are not a spiritualist. I deserve every goddamn medal and reward that I have gotten. You are not a spiritualist, not really. If you are trailing behind Jamila, hiding behind a man, telling lies on me, you're not. And in fact, you're committing what Hecate calls treason. Unbinding. If you don't like the truth, then get away from this channel. Unsub from the channel and go over there and watch those people. The 7 people or 2 people, 3 people that made 7 thumbs down, unsub from this channel and go over there if you don't like it. If you're a witch that has a problem with what I'm saying, well, then you're not a witch. Well, you can LOL, but it's just a goddamn clown show. Superman Clark Kent Sr., that is your choice. I just told you and gave you a choice. But we're not laughing over here. Not at that, at least. We laugh at things that are in good taste. Okay? There's nothing funny about what those people are doing. And if you want to go LOL over there at them attacking my children, then you can go down with the rest of them. Okay, that's how I knew that you wasn't about nothing, hon, because you're saying you're going to go over there and LOL as they attack and threaten innocent children. So, honey, that's on you, boo-boo. And any of you that feel that way. And okay, so just think of it as this. You know, I think that there's only been one of them that could afford to get my services. Okay, but most of them over there can't even get my services. They can't afford to do it. So they're not my clients anyway. So they can't speak to the work that I do, can they? Can they speak to the readings I do if they've never gotten a reading? Nope, they can't do that. Sorry. Okay. And as far as them making judgment on my finances, they're projecting. And any man that projects his failure onto me, you will deal with my sons of anarchy. And if you are a man that is trying to use your manliness on me, oh, trust me, you're wasting your time. And see, I got kind of pissed a couple of years ago when a lot of y'all decided to judge me on some shit that was very important. You tried to judge me, and you're still trying to judge me because of it, because of something fake. Okay? What I do over here is real and it is the truth. I don't need a husband or a man to manifest. Have y'all noticed that for the past 6 years, they tried to use the fact that I'm single to try to discredit me? Oh, you have so much that you'll have to deal with. And they're still doing it, only in a more sinister way. Trust and believe that by myself, I am 100 times more powerful than even the most powerful power couple. I don't need to be a fucking power couple with anybody. Personally, I feel like shit, it may not be a man that matches me on this earth, in which it is, trust me. Oh, he matches me. But, yeah. That's neither here nor there. That's really not YouTube's business, because I personally think that there's way too many men on here that are secretly very in love with me. And if they saw a man with me, they would just attack him. Just to give y'all a hint, when you see them talking about me at all, it's because they were not born with their own power. Okay, so this live discussion, what I'm doing and what I've been doing is taking my power back. They weren't born with that power to do what they even want to do. Why you think they're throwing a temper tantrum? My goodness, ask yourself, what is all the fuss about this woman? They gonna make videos and lives for the next guy until the day they die. Talking about you ugly, you ugly, you ugly, you ugly. And after a while, you have to understand that you're just over there simply losing the brain cells that I am trying to regenerate in you. How could you be stupid enough to even watch that stuff? And I'm disappointed. You have to ask them why. Why do you always, you have to look at it. Even if I'm not talking about them, they're still talking about me. I can go away for months and months and months because I really don't have to respond to them anymore after today. Now, do I? No, I don't. But the question of the day is, if this woman is so ugly and so broke and so pointless, why do you attack her? Why are you so jealous of her? Why do you regularly try to harvest her fucking energy? Why? Those are the questions that y'all should be asking. But you don't even have to. Starve them is what you have to do. You have to starve these types of people. And you have to know the correct thing to do. And it's a very pathetic attempt over and over again to try to ruin somebody's calling in life or life purpose. Like, you really think for 1 second that those types of people are going to win? And then the latest thing with the age comparison, let's speak on that. As a 44-year-old woman, first of all, I wouldn't even be dare competing with anybody for anything. I'm not a rat, nor am I in a race. I'm an independent agent, sovereign and free of that bullcrap. So as a 44-year-old woman, comparing ages with a 20-year-old, and question of the day is, if you 20 or 30-year-old women are the women that you think you're better than older women. If you're so powerful, then why do you backbite and you pull so much on the older witches, is the question. Why are you so intimidated? Why are you so hateful? You old bitches? Really? Wow. Wow. I wonder how you're going to feel about yourself when you get my age. Oh, yeah. If you're lucky, you'll make it to 44. If you're lucky. And I wonder if you're going to feel that low about yourself, sis. And then also, if I wanted, I could take any of your men. I can literally put them under my spell. I don't need a candle. So, that within itself, younger women, that's a weakness. We don't do that over here. If you're a woman doing that, you must not know nothing about being a woman. So real women don't do stuff like that. Real women take care and they handle business. I ain't got to come on here and compare myself to nobody. And I never have. Have I? Okay. And hopefully when you get my age, you look as good as I do, because I'm aging like fine wines. Okay. In fact, once I get in, wow, huh? Yeah, we're going to talk about that when we cross that bridge, though. Yeah, y'all do. Y'all, that's a ploy. That's a ploy to talk me out of my power. I know how powerful I am. I don't have to compare myself to a 20-year-old. I've been 20 years old. I've been 20 years old before, and I was smarter than that at the age of 20. I was way smarter than that. Okay. Let me go ahead and yeah, that stuff that they talk about is ignorant, and it has nothing to do with why we're here anyway. Is it? We are here for me to use my spiritual knowledge to help you, isn't it? All this smoke and mirrors, and oh, so and so looks better than you, and oh, so and so and so and so and so. Stop it. That's weak to me. So if you want to work with a witch that has power that can actually manifest something, then you'll be at me. Otherwise, I'm not going to come over here and keep trying to convince folks of nothing. They got to keep trying to convince you of something. And trust and believe I am a lone ranger. I do not need nobody. In fact, I've been really enjoying my time alone. Okay. And you know what? I'm happy about the social distancing thing because my goodness, who would want to be social with these types of people? Their self-esteem is so low. The reason why you feel some type of way is because the people's energy that they are putting out makes you feel insecure. Stop watching them. Then you know I can help you. You know that I manifest whatever I want. You already know that whatever I want, I got it and I get it. Okay, so you are causing that temporary insecurity to self by going over there, and y'all are addicted to that. It's an addiction for you, and it's manifesting through that. So if you are a client, do not watch anybody that has either been in a friendship with me or a relationship with me. Just don't watch them. Just don't watch them. Okay? Don't worry about them. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about what's happening in Jamila's personal life either. What's happening in my personal life is that I have self-love and I have fun when I am in the bedroom. And I think it's extremely insulting and disgusting and weak for anybody to do that. Okay. So you see people doing certain stuff and then you see people repeating it and repeating it and repeating it. The bottom line is that if you're not going to show me any respect, you're not welcome in my presence. And that's the reality of it. Whoever you are. Okay. I don't care what they said about me. Oh, Jamila, you ate ass and you did this and you did that. Look, what does that have to do with the price of tea in China? Nothing. And if you think about it, it's actually, it's not necessarily me or what I've done, but rather it's the energy and the intent that y'all are picking up on. Only insecure people would need to do that if you're insecure. And I've been caught up in that before too, so I'm not perfect either. But there's quite a bit of a, there's an energy shift that is happening. And y'all need to stop. Like all they doing is running their mouth and they're lying to you. They are lying to you. They are petty, jealous. They want to take from people. They want to take away from people because they don't have enough power of their own to just manifest what they want. Okay. And when you go and watch those people, what do you think you're doing? You are who you watch. I find it hilarious how people will go live and call somebody a bum. Well, then you're a bum too. That's the whole irony about this situation. What's wrong with you? You must be insecure or sick or something to even have to go and address it. I don't have to address it. For what? The dude is beneath me. And then you go over there and you'll say, oh, it's daddy though. Daddy said that Jamila had no, it's daddy. Okay, come on now. Come on, please stop. That shit should have been over last year. They just couldn't let it go because they're jealous. I've got grown men jealous of me because my house is bigger than theirs. I think my own father is jealous of me because my house is bigger than his and I have a garage. Okay. Yep. Stop watching me then. Stop trying to work against me then. You see how they keep hitting the thumbs down? They see how they keep hitting the thumbs down? Let me get rid of Mr. Frank Rogers. Bye. See y'all, look at them. They are sick. You have no power over me. Okay? They have no power over me. Just to let y'all know. Okay? And if you're not careful, if you keep it up, you'll never see me again. If you keep it up, whoever you are. If you keep this shit up, you're never going to see me again. I swear to God, I don't need you. Okay, you're not going to get your way in this situation right now. You just look like a spoiled brat throwing a temper tantrum. You see what we're dealing with here? I want y'all to do the math. This person said that I was born in 74. If I were born in 1974, I would be, what is that? I would be 47. Are you going to listen to people that can't even add? You couldn't add up what 1974 was if I were born in 1974, hun. You can't add up what age that would be. See, this is the type of mental illness and stupidity that we're dealing with. They can't even add. Y'all see that, don't you? But that's the truth teller. What is spirit telling y'all right now? Okay. And if y'all were watching those people before, or if you were dealing with that kind of activity, well, that's one of the reasons why you're going through what you're going through, because you're watching stuff like that and you're listening to people like that. Okay. So right here is where it's at. Proof of their stupidity. Okay. I was born actually in 1977. But if I were born in 74, I would not be 45. Okay, yeah. Sure I am. Bye. So as you can see, we are dealing with the people that were licking the school bus window. Okay, just honestly, do I have to say anything else? They had to wait until I gave them the number. Then they came back and said, she's 47. Yeah, that's the ticket. Yeah. Guys, yeah. And you know what? You would have to be mentally ill to keep watching that crap. And that's not my problem. If you were that silly to keep watching that crap, if you are a client. Now, we can tell that obviously those of you that are clients, you've already hit the thumbs up and y'all know what I'm talking about. If you need help to stop watching those people, then you can contact me. Okay. But that's just what I said. And it just is what it is. Okay. I will see y'all later. Love and light. Take heed to what I'm talking about. Oh, here's one more thing before I go. Spirits wants that particular, all of those people to know that you will not be acknowledged over here anymore. There will be no acknowledgement of this anymore after today. Okay, if you're watching through the playback, hit that thumbs up. I will see y'all later. Also make the decision to walk away and stop looking at that sector and looking at and even talking to insecure people, negative people. Make the decision before you contact me to get any work done. Okay? All right, y'all. See y'all later.